Today we'll be talking about Isagi versus Kaiser, and I think the answer is more than obvious. Now let's get right into the video. When we look at Isagi's abilities, he's displayed amazing adaptability, even able to adapt to opponents like Lorenzo, one of the best defenders in Blue Lock. Speaking of Lorenzo, do you guys know who punked Kaiser? Yeah, it's Lorenzo. He beat Kaiser up so bad and embarrassed him and humiliated him so bad he even had to rely on Isagi, something that he's never done before in his soccer career and the career that they had together. And to show the absurdity of this, we can see that Kaiser was a huge antagonist for Isagi, stealing the ball from him and doing a lot more things to make his life a living hell on the team. Shows that Lorenzo was such a big threat for Kaiser that he had to rely on Isagi to deal with his dirty work. And this shows that Kaiser fears Lorenzo and he knows he can't deal with his defensive strategies. And we see that Isagi takes full advantage of Lorenzo, getting past him and stomping him and even outsmarting Lorenzo. So you tell me, who's the smarter player, Kaiser or Isagi? Because I think the answer is obvious. Alright, that's enough talking about the feats and intelligence. Now we're going to be talking about each character's individual abilities to see who has the better abilities out of these two players. To talk about one of Kaiser's best abilities, we'd have to bring up the Kaiser impact. When he uses this ability, he can hit nearly impossible shots with acute speed and accuracy. That is an amazing ability for Blue Lock, because that means he can score goals from approximately any realistic part of the field. Kaiser also has metavision. This allows him to see and view almost everything on the field. Now to move on to Isagi. Isagi possesses a thing called goal scent. This means that he can smell out a goal, and this allows him to see when a goal is going to take place, or if he can make a goal take place in certain situations. This is very useful in Blue Lock. Also, he has a copying ability. This allows him to replicate other players' abilities just by seeing them once. This is amazing ability because this can allow him to have multiple OP characters' OP abilities. Isagi also has a metavision of his own. This can allow him to see the field in an equation, looking at probabilities of which direction he goes, where he passes, and where he shoots. This can be taken full advantage of, as he's seen and done in the series. So looking at both players' abilities, I think that Isagi has better abilities and way more potential than Kaiser. And I think Kaiser is just a simple stepping stone for him in the series. Now you guys can tell me what you guys think in the comments on who's a better player. So that will be wrapping up the end of this video. Please like and subscribe, and please recommend any other topics or verses you would like me to look at. I'm thinking of branching out into more verses such as Demon Slayer and One Piece.